Hey, Space Jesus. Give me 1 sec as I'm setting up. Gonna be doing some zombie hunting today. So let me just make sure I got my chat all set up, because before it wouldn't want to display for me too much. Alright. Cool. So I've only played this game a little bit so far, but it's scratching the itch a bit for zombie hunting. So it's not the best, not the worst. Am I over encumbered? I am. I gotta drop all this stuff off. At least you have like lockers and everything that you could do. Facility. Can I level this up? Okay. And you can fast travel, which is nice. Let's get out of here. So this is the same webcam, right? But this is for my PC setup. Funnily enough, though, Space uses the webcam doesn't work for PS5, which is really obnoxious that they do stuff like that. So you have to get the PlayStation webcam if I want to go do that guy. I didn't realize that until after the fact, but whatever. What do I don't need? Probably anything that's like mats. I probably don't need anything matte. Gotta hold on to that. Painkiller. Probably don't need that. And I'll store some of the weapons I'm not using. Yeah, I'll just store these guys. Alright. Cool. I'm just gonna get out of there. There's always so many things to collect in this game. But let me know how the sound quality is on this, because it's better from my webcam. If I use this one headset, because it got a little damaged when I was traveling, the sound is not so good for the audience. Well, not as good, right? So. Let's see. Well, I got a ways to go. I can fast travel if I remember how to do this. Yeah, all this in front of me has not been liberated. So maybe God, it wants me to go here. Alright, if I click on the tower, yeah, there we go. Fast move. So as long as you have these like towers unlocked, you can fast travel the map, which is nice. And you can call your car at any point too, so if you needed to. I started to liberate this area, but didn't look like it kept, so it's alright. Oh crap. that one was the Elon Musk zombie, as I like to call him. They recycle zombies in this game, which is a little annoying, but am I getting shot at? What's attacking me? Oh, it is. Yeah, there are humans in this game too. Come on, come on. I gotta reload! Ooh, my sensitivity's up high. There you go, got him. And attracting some zombies. Thanks, man. I'm glad to hear that they going good now. It's also too, I'm moving out of this place, so it's like super empty and very empty right now too. So there is that I'm dealing with. Why is it not? I know I'm not infected. I'm bleeding out. I want to heal myself. I gotta remember how to use this. Oh, well, maybe I'll just die. That did heal me a little bit. You know when you haven't played a game for just a little bit and then you forget all the controls? That's what's happening right now. Alright, I'll drive. You have to do fuel management in this game, and your car can break if you try to run over too many zombies. The car's just going backwards now. I don't have the pickup. Crap. And more of these jerks. And there's all zombies. Zombies, can you go after them? I'm not the only thing to eat over here. Yeah, good job. Who's still alive? Ah. There you go. Now you're dead. Anything to loot from you? No? I need to repair my gun. Yeah, dude, right? Like, you just play so many games and then you just forget the buttons. Some games that are like have universal controls on us, so it's intuitive, but I am not remembering everything, and I'm using an Xbox controller because I can do mouse and keyboard with some games, but things like this, I just prefer a controller. Alright. Is this better than my other backpack? Yes, it is. Alright, let's equip this guy. Yeah, that gave me a little bit... No, same capacity. Alright, well, whatever. I should switch on this guy so I don't break my gun. How far do they want me to travel? Oh, it's back into the other zone. I have to travel here. All right. We'll travel here. We'll try to liberate some of the buildings while we're at it. All right. Well, I guess we'll start off with this this section over here. Ooh, that one definitely hits hard. Yep, I liberated that tower already, but none of these buildings are, and that's why they have skulls on the map to show you. And there always is a decent amount of zombies that come when you start to do this. And they work off of sound like any good zombie. Do I just want to run in with a Molotov cocktail? Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. Get some! I don't have a lot of those, so I'm going to hold on to that. Whoever comes out, I'll shoot. Like you. These guys will crawl out of windows and like push through doors and everything. So anything that they can to take you out, they'll do. Ooh, weapon? Alright, what do we got here? Oh, I see. Get out of my face! That's not worth it. It's just taking up the space. I don't need that. Looks like we got one more zombie before I can liberate this. Oh yeah, dude. For Honor, man, that's a fun game. It gets incredibly sweaty. Incredibly sweaty. What was your like main when you were doing For Honor? Like, what's your main character or character class? I don't need any of those. I love Red Dead. Well, alright, well, I both love and hate Red Dead. So I love it for the fact that it's an amazing game. I hate that they didn't really support it anymore. Like, they could have made that thing the next GTA if they really wanted to. And they were just like, yeah, you know, we're just going to really not support it. And I'm like, alright. That and there became a lot of griefers, a lot of cheaters all the time too, so you had to deal with that. Ooh, you missed. You fell right on your face. You too. Always go for the legs when you can. Trip out the zombie. Okay, looks like, yep, they're coming in. This game is not shy about giving you ammo, so that's nice. A lot of games will like, oh, you know what? Just survive, make it happen. Who's still left over here? Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I thought I got everyone. Warden narrator, yeah, I loved Warden. Just that classic. Oh crap! Where'd you come from? Level 8 Uzi. Alright, we're gonna loot that. See what that does for me. We'll look at that in a sec. I was on the fence. I was either gonna stream this guy right now, or maybe like an Arc Runner run through, but then I realized that I don't have Arc Runners installed anymore, so I'd have to reinstall it. Oh my gosh, this is already installed. I had uninstalled so many games, right, because when I was doing the 3D printing, the file sizes take up so much freaking space. So I had to just do some cutting. But now that I sold off my 3D printer for the time being, I have space again, so I have to download a lot of games. It's not safe. It is. Alright, it is. That's pretty simple. Just trying to secure the area around like my main like base of operations. Oh, Bannerlord, dude! I put a lot of time into like anything Mountain Blade. I wish though that like they would just focus really just on building up your army and fighting rather than the politics, the marriage stuff. All like the extra fluff. I wish like there was just like not the main focus. I know I could play in like sandbox and I won't have to deal with that really, but then I also lose out on some like features. So it's a little annoying, but whatever. I just would love like a giant PvE multiplayer game in that vein where you and the boys just mount up an army, take on like a full castle, and you're versing like the computer. Because otherwise, if it was like player versus player, it would just turn into like another chivalry, which it's not needed, and it would defeat the purpose of what you want to do. I just want to do like big like castle warfare. Alright, what am I doing over here? I think this is my main hideaway. Yeah, this is the survivor camp I'm working on. I don't get how this guy just operates his shop just out in the open, and he's like, yeah, it's good. Because even if you like forget and you leave the freaking like door unlocked and open, like the zombies just push into your place, then you have to defend it. I have to talk to Steven. I mean, I talked to Max. Oh, you need a bed. That's why. I have to see about building a bed, I guess. One thing I don't like about this game is that it's also optimized as a game for mobile. So there's a lot of annoying bloat that is just there from a UI perspective, or they're just like nonsensical. It's technically better, but I don't want to use it right now. I'll try to sell that. I think I could sell it to him. Let's repair my machine gun because I use this guy all the time. And then... Oh, I shot him instead. I'm sorry, buddy. I shot you instead. Let's sell this. Let's sell this. And let's sell this. No, in Total War, it's different, right? Because I've done Total War. It's more RTS than anything, right? So I want to be one of the characters on the battlefield, and be with my men, just like a normal dude, not like a giant hero or anything like that. And then when you get dropped, you just become another character. Kingmaker is going to be like that ish, right? When that comes out, so we'll see what they do with that. But how do I register? I should have paid attention. I have to figure out how to register my outpost. Hold on, there's got to be a way. Dude. How do I register my outpost? Shelter, maybe? Outpost, there we go. Uh-huh. There are no registered outposts by registering outposts. I think it's one of the areas I take over, right? If I make a secondary shelter. I think that's what it is. Alright. God, I just got a lot of resource off of this. Alright, let's go back in. This game is like 90% optimized for the controller, but there's some functionality that doesn't work with the Xbox controller, so you end up having to use a keyboard and mouse for certain things. Alright, let me load up. And let's find where the hell they want me to go. I mean, this is a shelter right here, right? I can literally just register that in front of me and see if that does it. Let me close that so the zombies don't come. As they're right here. But yeah, I love like anything like medieval type stuff. Any of those games I'll play. There was a game similar to like what I'm saying, but I can't remember the name. It died. It was going to be like a live service, and it died pretty quickly. I think Warden something, if I can remember. And it was PvP only though. It lasted for like a hot minute on Steam and then just fizzled out. Alright, so I could register this, I guess. I just have to climb this. This is going to be my shelter, this freaking billboard. I don't want that. Hey, look at that. I registered it. Now they want me to travel back and talk to Stephen. Alright. Always good to shoot a zombie or two on the way. Thin the hurt, as they say. You're right, guy. If I go down, this is gonna suck. But I need to go down. Let's see if I can do this quick. Come on. Yeah, I got him. Get off my junk. But I'm super looking forward to playing the full release of Splitgate that comes out on, was it Friday that it comes out? So I'll be playing that a bunch for sure. Love that. I do Fragpunk as well. The Horde mode is finally coming out on Space Marine 2. So I'm going to be playing the crap out of that and prestiging all my guys. I've just been waiting to play that game again a little bit, just because I played it so much. And then the Prestige ranks came out, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I got to reset my progress again, which I was doing, but I was kind of going to it slow, because I've done all the levels, so it can get a little stale. The PvP can be fun, but it needs some quality of life updates for sure. Okay, level up. Forge. I don't even know where this Steven guy is. He's probably somewhere on the map, just like completely surrounded by zombies, and here I am building things. Can I level up? Do I have the resource? I wonder. No, I don't have the freaking resource. They're like, oh yeah, I need iron, aluminum, and wood. This is funny for any of our European audience, or like British really. You guys say aluminium, and over here in the States we go aluminum, but it's literally the same thing. Okay. Number 7-day login. This is what I'm talking about with like that mobile aspect of the game, man. The live service, just trying to hook you in, but this game doesn't have like a strong enough hook where I would just want to be on. Hi Stephanie, welcome in. Yeah, aluminum for you. I mean, yeah, it's aluminum for me, but we have aluminium over across the pond, so. I know all my British friends, when I would talk to them, we would always talk about the differences in the language from like country to country. All right, since I need resource, I'm just going to start, doing things. How am I getting to? I guess I have to get a boat to get there. Where is Steven, I wonder? You're only 11. Stop being a You're fine. Don't worry. I'm old enough. I got plenty of thick skin. You know what? Let's cut Ray. Let's just try to take on this boss encampment. I don't know what that is like, but see if I can live. Yeah, Stephanie, we're just over here shooting zombies and having fun in this mediocre zombie game. It's not the best, it's not the worst. If you just want to kill some zombies and walk around, it's a good time. You can play with your friends in this game too, so. Yeah, man. So many people we got in here. Oh yeah, you watched my bro DLC. That's awesome. Yeah, he's been at this for a while. I'm just kind of starting in the this type of content creation space. Although I've done like other forms of content creation, just not in like the streaming YouTube space before. Yeah, he's my younger brother. Yeah, Stephanie. That's my younger brother. Pissing off all the zombies. Hey, get off my stuff. You just had me saying bad words over here. I got to watch my sailor mouth. I'm prone to cursing sometimes. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. Yeah, I cover like a broad range of games. I've been Honestly, I've been gaming since like I was like legitimately like 2.5 years old. Since I did like Sega Genesis and Sonic back in the day, and so does my bro. So we've been just huge gamers our whole lives. It's just fun doing this. I thought to myself, I play games all the time, and I'm always like a people person. I'm like, why not? Let's jump into this YouTube sphere as well. Oh yeah, it's your mom's user. Gotcha. Ooh, okay. This guy's got a weapon. The zombie. This is the first zombie I came across that actually has a weapon. I mean, you're nothing on the shotgun. I'm gonna wreck you. You're almost dead. I wonder, is anyone here gonna play the new Borderlands when it comes out? I'm on the fence. Like, the last Borderlands for me just absolutely was just like dog water. Oh, and Mel. Okay, all right. So not Stephanie. So I don't call you that anymore. What's the name I should say instead of Stephanie? Oh, you can't figure out how to do the name change? Under like the account settings, you should be able to, right? I would imagine. I've done it before. If I can remember how to do it, I'll just like talk you through it. But hey, it's secured. So what do we have? I don't need an alarm bell. Oh, you're just starting a new campaign in Bannerlord? That's awesome. So, like, what's your goal for this new campaign? Because for me, I go a couple ways. I'm like, all right, it's either, like, complete total war, and I'm just, like, trying to execute all the enemy generals, and I have a big kingdom, or I don't make a kingdom at all, and I'm just, like, a free floater, and I just try to join as many battles as I can before everyone gets pissed off at me. Vanillium powder? Maybe I need this, I have no idea. Hey, thanks, Jimin. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just wanted to play this game. I mean, it's kind of like one of those games that's not getting a lot of love, and it's decently fun. It's mid. I mean, in all honesty, it's a mid game. But I just love shooting zombies. I mean, who doesn't? So, look at that. Just run around with a shotgun. There's definitely better zombie games out there, and trust me, I've played a lot of them. But yeah, I don't know. It's fun. It's not bad. I'll stream Doom in a little bit, but as I was telling part of the audience before, I had that on my PlayStation, and I don't have the PlayStation webcam. So when I stream for PlayStation, I'm not using this guy. So yeah. Curious, what other type of games would you guys want me to cover, to play, just to kind of talk about? I'm open. I mean, if it's like complete brain rot and like or super toxic, I probably won't want to play it, but I'll give it a shot. Like for context, I used to even be like a big Overwatch player and a Call of Duty player, but it just kind of got really toxic. Won't do Fortnite. Fortnite's just crap for me. So, I've been locking that front gate, and I neglected that there's this giant hole in my fence. Oh yeah, Battlefront? I'll re-download Battlefront. I used to play the crap out of Battlefront. I absolutely love that game. Like, being a huge like Warhammer nerd too, I want them to make a full ground war version of Warhammer in the Battlefront style. But I played every single Battlefront, and it's fun. I don't like, honestly, using like the Jedis and the Sith. for the heroes. I'd rather just be like, hey, we're just like the normal people or the normal druids. Can I do this? Still not. All right, so what did I need? Wood, iron, and aluminum. But yeah, you'll see me on some insane kill streaks. Oh, Space Jesus. I played the crap out of Ghost of Tsushima. You've no idea. Like in that Legends mode, I've done everything. The hardest difficulties, unlocking everything. Maybe I'll play that again. I'd have to reteach myself the controls. But essentially, if it's a samurai game, I've probably played it. Except for Assassin's Creed Shadows, because that's not. Assassin's Creed Shadows, I won't play that game's crap. But Rise of Ronin was fun too. Control's not as good. I'll play the new Onimusha when that comes out because I can't believe they're making a new one. That'll be so much fun. They're even coming back. This is a very OG title, so if anyone else knows this, like kudos to you. But the Tenchi series, it's a ninja game. It's super good. When did I start my channel? So I literally started this channel like 3.5 weeks ago, probably. Yeah, probably like 3.5 weeks ago. But as I was saying before, like I've always like been in like content creation too, but like not towards like YouTube. I'm also a writer and like a script writer mostly. And I do films, so I focus on short film and like long form film. What do they want me to do? I didn't read that at all. All right, I'm going to enter this island. Right? He does look like George Lucas. Oh, speaking of George's, right? I remember and this is when I used to be like an account manager, and one of my territory areas was just like covering these different Costco's, and I'm in it and I'm talking to this customer, and I crap you not, like, normally say a different word, freaking George R. Martin comes into the store, and he's there, and he knows that I recognize him, and I'm just like, for a moment, like, oh my god, I want to talk to you, but at the same time, I don't want to like to bring any attention, and he just like looks at me, like does that nod, like, but like shakes his head, like don't come here. And before I got done talking with the customer, I just like had to peace, and then he was gone. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't get a chance. All right, so. Oh well, thanks, Gemmin. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I just keeping up the quality, and you know, it's always better for me when I have like an audience to talk to and things like that. Otherwise, I just get good with the editing side and have to edit out when I'm rambling on or just bored. But I like to do like the short content a lot too. So I have a very fun video. I made it very cinematic for one of my shorts. You can see it on my channel for Helldivers, basically for the Super Earth Invasion. I wanted to just showcase something. It's like a little bit more cinematic. But yeah, what are you guys up to today? You guys just chilling, watching me? You guys having a good day? Arthur needs some sleep. All right, so you're Arthur. All right, well, I mean, go get some sleep. I don't know where you are in the world, but if it's late for you, get some sleep. You don't have to stay up on my account. That's fine. Oh, I have a slight infection. All right, hold on. How do I use this? Oh, there we go. All right, I just had to kind of toggle it. There we go. I'm not going to turn into a zombie now, so that's good. I didn't even notice that before. Where am I going? Here, I guess? See, my problem is, like, I'm not paying attention at all to what anyone's saying in this game from an NPC standpoint. So I'm just rocking up and shooting things, and I should be paying more attention. Ooh, I need better guns. Hopefully I can find something here. Maybe open this tower. No! My gun broke! Oh no! Alright, I got the sniper. Let's do this. Come on. I mean, if this was Dead Island, I'd be fine with using my melee. Dead Island 1 was a lot of fun. Dead Island 2, not so much. Alright, after I kill these 2 zombies, I have to put on a new weapon. And I frickin' forgot to repair my shoddy. So now I can't use it. You know what? I need to shoot out their legs. Arthur is the NPC. Oh, well, you mean in this game or in Red Dead Redemption? I didn't even notice an Arthur in here. I probably just have to talk. I have to talk to the resident Oliver over here, I think that's part of my mission. Yeah, it's over here. Oh, you're sick? Oh, sorry to hear that you're sick. That sucks. Hopefully, oh, in this game? Yeah, okay. So he's an NPC in this game. Well, sorry to hear that you're sick. That sucks. I have such a terrible immune system. I've literally had COVID, 6 times? And it just completely wrecked my system, but that's just because I travel a lot. So I'm going back and forth between Mexico and America a lot, so you catch stuff. And then when I was living in New York City, because I'm from New York, the lockdown was crazy when it first started, and I had, I was probably one of the earliest cases of COVID out there, and they didn't really know what it was then, so that was interesting. Oh crap, did I? So I just did it to myself. I just said, let me go put on my other thing, my other weapons, and then I didn't do that. Wait, are the zombies throwing stuff at me? Everyone saw it, right? The zombie just totally threw something at me. Okay, good. I kept this. Alright, let's equip this in 1. I have 1 Molotov. So, can I get this right? Or am I gonna kill myself? Hold on. At least I'll get a couple of them, right? Or they're not gonna die. Come on. So being 11, I wonder what grade you're in. I've been out of school for some time. It's been a hot minute since I've graduated college. I definitely need better weapons for this island. All my guns are way too low DPS. What'd you throw? He's like shooting these ribs out and throwing them at me. What is that? Yeah, that guy is severely balding. I said to not throw your organs at me? Yeah, don't do that. Where are you? Oh, you're just laying down in there? Hold on. A lot of times these guys will just pretend to be dead. Is he just in the trash? Like, what's up? Oh yeah, look at that. Come out. Let's fight each other out here. At least I have a crap ton of ammo, right? From low DPS, if I have the ammo to make up for it, that helps. Okay, I've secured the facility. I could probably use that, but I need the bag space, so I'm not going to take that. Help me find wood or iron, low-grade iron or aluminum. That's what I need. Remind me if I'm walking past it. Ooh, alright, I do need antibiotics, because when I start getting sick in this game, I'll need that. Where was the, where's the thing? I guess I can't take over the shelter. I guess this is one of the ones that you can't have. Yeah, my brother does upload a lot Although it's kind of like funny because I was on the road for like a week, and then I think I did 7 videos in one day. I basically didn't sleep when I got home, and I just did that. So I mixed up between long form and short. I think my brother will, like, at his max, will crank out like 3 videos in a day, though. I'll eventually also get back into VR gaming. My problem is that, like, I get such bad vertigo that when I play, like, I literally go in like slow motion. So like my body will, and then also like the way I speak, and I'm feeling terrible. So my brother likes it because then he gets to make fun of me while we're doing it. But it gets to be so bad. I guess this is just liberating the island. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go liberate the island until we're dead. What other weapons do I have? So I feel like mine are just like not cutting it. I got a stop sign. Oh, if this was like a higher level, I'd just use it for the memes. But I feel like I'm gonna aggro these things and we'll do negative damage. All right, let's move on to the next sector over here. This is harder. This is level 13. This whole compound is, and there's a lot of things here. Okay. Oh, I see you. There's 2 of them right there. I just kind of like do that. No, they broke them the door. Alright, I figured I can get some like, oh crap. At least I can get some damage out on them now. If I climb this, can I climb this? Haha! Can you climb this is the question. He's like an angry, roided up gym bro. He's like the guys I see at the gym that like, oh yeah, you like my videos? Thank you so much. I mean, chat all you want in the chat. I don't mind at all. I always like someone to talk to. Like I'm a big conversationalist. So my family always gets that I can make friends and talk with literally anything or animal. So I will just be anywhere talking about anyone. Good to know that I could always just sneak away and climb this type of thing. Take care, feel better. Hope that you're not sick soon. So take your meds. Yeah, it's a survival game-esque, right? So there's less management. Like I'm not feeding myself in the game, things like that. But I do have to like build up my territories and take things over. So it's all about just like, building a community, getting lots of survivors to join you. And then there is the community aspect of it, where you get other players. There is PvP in this game, though. I just haven't come across aggressive players yet that want to do it, but there's entire regions that are dedicated to it. So just keep that in mind if you're going to play this game. Low-grade string and this. I don't know why. The only actual money I've seen in this game are those little dimes that they just showed. I don't know what they're going to be for because no one uses the dimes that I've seen, but maybe, right? Let's see. It's a big old guy. That's that bald-headed zombie again. I played San Andreas a long time ago, man. Yeah, I'd seen your comment the other day. I will do GTA content again, but I'm waiting for GTA 6 probably to go back and do GTA. Maybe I'll do 5 again. Who knows? We'll see. I'm gonna die if I don't get up this. Alright. Hey, don't throw your organs at me. What are you talking about? Like, keep your organs inside your body unless I'm shooting them out. I'm gonna do this right in his face. My weapons are definitely underleveled for this. So I need to go quickly find better weapons, or at least like the more Molotovs. No! Yeah, you know, mine's telling me the game. So, this is called Darkest Days. It's free to play on Steam. Don't worry, if you got a question, I don't mind talking, even if I've covered it before. So, it's called Darkest Days, right? It's free to play. It's on Steam, give it a go. It's got, like, mid-reviews for a reason. I mean, because there's a lot of, like, UI bloat and monetization crap that you can do, but I just don't do that. Yeah, I get better wait until Jesus comes out for the new GTA. Yeah, I know, right? They're taking their time, but also, did you guys see like so obviously the trailer was absolutely beautiful, and then they're like, oh, all the footage was done on PlayStation 5, not the Pro, just base PlayStation 5, and then they're talking about how 120 frames per second, and everyone's like, no, that's definitely not real, that's not possible. And it turns out, like, yeah, they were just lying, and the gameplay is going to be locked to 30 FPS for the new GTA and PlayStation. So there you have it. Companies lie. It's annoying, but it's what they do. What other big games you guys looking forward to playing? For me, one of my top ones is going to be Crimson Desert. I've been waiting for Crimson Desert for years, so I will definitely give that a go. And I love like fantasy RPGs. Do we think like I'm gonna find a freaking weapon? Because I haven't found a freaking weapon. Maybe, maybe in here, but. See, oh, there's a lot of zombies in here, and my gun's about broken. I have to switch. I guess I'm going with the Uzi. Yeah, I guess I'm going with the Uzi. Maybe if I could check achievements. Maybe they give me a weapon. No, you were not going to give me anything. Just these medals that I don't know what they do. Oh, I didn't see the last comment. It just kind of disappeared. Sorry. I don't know if you deleted it or if it's just not showing anymore. Let me check down back at the store over here. There might be some weapons I could buy. You can see me too. I'll play some competitive games on stream. I can get pretty sweaty, and I'll still keep up with all the young bloods. It's hard though, man. Everyone's doing like Chronos controllers and everything like that. Oh yeah, Gemin. Yeah, give it a go. Try it out. I mean, if anything, it's just like a good time waste because it's open world. Well, it's more sandbox, right? But it's got a lot, and then you can literally liberate entire zones. So you can give yourself personal challenges, like, hey, I'm just gonna go and like purge the zombies from this part of the island. If I had to rank every single video from 1 to 10, like every single video game, of what? Like GTA? If I had to rank GTA, I don't know, man. Probably like 5 is my favorite because there's a lot to do, and of course it was more modern. San Andreas is probably after that, and then I don't know for the others. What was it? Was it 2 or 3 that had the zombie mod? Because that was so much freaking fun. Oh my god! I don't know if you've ever played that, but maybe it was even San Andreas. But some amazing soul made a zombie mod, and it was just incredible. So instead of like the cop meter, you'd get a zombie meter that would just progress and build up. That was fun. That was a good time. Alright, dude, do you not have weapons? Like, come on, man. Alright, I guess you could repair my gun at least, so I don't lose it. So my favorite game ever in general, oh god, I mean, that's so hard because it really just depends on genre, right? If we're going like those samurai tech games and things like that, Ghost of Tsushima, by far. If we're going like RPGs, probably Tales of Symphonia 1. I don't know if a lot of people know that game, but it's from the Tales of series, which was one of my favorite, right? That was absolutely amazing. That was so much freaking fun to do. Easily. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 have gone up there, and I didn't really like Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 that much, but 2 is just a lot of fun. I played the crap out of that already. Clair Obscur Expedition 33, that's been a masterpiece of a game. I almost want to like purge my mind of the first playthrough somehow and just get it all fresh again without knowing anything of what's going to happen, because like I said, that was just a masterpiece. And just goes to show like the industry, right? Like these types of games will be good and people like them. Just take the time, focus on the writing, focus on the storytelling, give like the consumer like what they want, and people will buy your freaking game. Don't just try to like the corpo greed, be like, oh, we have to monetize the crap out of everything, and that's the only way people are going to give us money over time. It's like, no, your audience will stick with you if you treat them right. Obviously, you want to make money. I mean, I come from like the corporate world, so I totally get it. But at the same time, you'll lose your audience, and that's what's happening to like Ubisoft, EA, like all the big players. They're just bleeding their audience because no one wants to stick with them anymore. You remember 2 years ago? Oh yeah, when you were obsessed with San Andreas. I mean, it's a great game. It's a cult classic for a reason, right? So the ones out here look like they're easier to do. I guess I could do this and level up. Hopefully I could find some guns. And then while I'm out, I gotta find... Maybe Oliver's one of these people? I have no idea. Are you Oliver? Are you Oliver? No, you're Arthur. And you're not. So I gotta find someone named Oliver. But we had a lot of fun in the stream last night, actually. So I came across a roguelike game. It's called RoboQuest. So if you haven't checked out that video, you can check it out. It's under the live stuff. Everything else I'll do a playlist for, so it's easier to find. But it's a fun roguelike. It's also multiplayer. I'll be probably playing that game some more, to be honest. Let me shoot you in the arm. Wake up. It's time to get up and get shot. Come on. Other zombies are here. Ooh, okay, movies. I see you. This guy is just throwing his organs at me all the time. And we got the Elon Musk zombie again. Ridiculous. Come on, have some resources that I need. I need to freaking upgrade my stuff. Ah, thanks, man. WStream. I appreciate you. Yeah, what do you guys want to chat about, man? I can literally talk about like any topic that you want. I don't care. I can have fun talking about anything. And you guys like to travel? And if so, what's been like your favorite area, and if I haven't been to it, I'll put it on my list to check it out. Ooh, I found the iron. I need that. I used to travel a lot, so not even just like across like my own country, but in others as well. But these past 7 years, I've pretty much just gone back and forth between Mexico and America. But I do want to get to other countries again. I want to go back to Asia so bad. I did a study abroad program actually when I was in college in Japan for a little bit. That was fun. I also did like an extended business trip where I got to live in Taiwan for a little. That was nice. Been through like Latin America a little bit, some areas of Europe so far, but more towards like the north and the west. I want to hit up like Central Europe, probably Eastern Europe. That'd be fun. Have I played the new Doom game? Yeah, man. I got 2 Doom videos up on the channel already, and I'm going to be streaming Doom later today, so be sure to tune in for that. I'll stream it though on my PlayStation 5, so I won't have the webcam, but you can still hear me. But yeah, I'm just gonna be playing through that. I'm having so much fun with Doom. It's a good game. But I'm like kind of like rushing around, not paying attention to like all the different secrets. I'll go through and I'll find the secrets on the nether through now. For right now, I'm just focused on like, let me just kill things. I literally even like wasn't paying attention. I just got to this one point where you're like, oh, to progress, like you have to like do this move set, right? And like parry this guy 3 times. But I'm like thinking, I'm like, oh wow, there's like endless demons over here. This is so much fun. And I'm just killing them all. And I'm like, oh wait, I should probably actually progress in the level. That's my bane, right? In games, I'd rather figure them out, and I almost never will do a tutorial. Shame, I know, but I get so bored with the tutorials. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna loot this, and I can't wear that until I'm level 13, but I need that. Oh, I need both of these because I need them for bed rolls, right? Where's the way into here? Okay. Yeah. Doom is always a good time. Did any of you guys play, I don't know if you're too young for it, but like the OG competitive shooter, Unreal Tournament? I used to love that game back in the day. I remember getting hooked on it too because it's like one of like the first like PC PvP games I tried out, and my my friend's older brother was really good at it and was like super addicted to it, so I used to just watch him play. And then I got into it when he wasn't looking. I'd play on his account and then he'd get pissed off. That was fun. Alright, I'm fully encumbered right now. But I need to kill things, I need more resource, so maybe I'll have to make some hard decisions and drop some items as we go. I don't mind, if it's like better weapons, I'll do that. But right now, Uzi seems to be like the best thing I got. Any of you guys play Helldivers? I absolutely love Helldivers. I'll make a bunch of videos on that. It was so much fun defending people. But I'm like getting annoyed from the fact that they're taking so long to introduce some of the larger units to the game, because I played the crap out of Helldivers 1 and 2, and there's so many units that we're waiting for, right? And they've already alluded to them, which is annoying. So if you're looking at like the bug worlds, the Terminated worlds, there's this thing called the Hive Lord. It's this basically mammoth freaking bug, and you can see the skeletons on certain planets. And then if you stand over the holes that are near the skeletons, you can hear like from down deep in the earth, it moving. And then if you're seeing like the tremors, the earthquakes, that's actually it burrowing around. But Pilestad and the crew over there are taking forever to bring it out. At least though, a data miner leaked some of the new units that are coming out for the arena again. Oh man, I am infected. Alright, hold on. I always forget if it's long tap or... Yeah, for Democracy, man, that was so much fun. I had a couple like you can see it on my shorts. A couple kind of like hilarious moments where things just went really bad, but it was just so much fun. So it was a good time. I actually got to game with an old buddy that I hadn't played in a long time with too. So that was good. How do I? Is it? Alright, so it's a quest, sorry. Oh, I have to hold it for quest item, but I need a bunch of these items, man. I guess I could get rid of the screws, maybe? If I had to. How many I have in here? I got 6. Alright. What's my favorite weapon in Helldivers? Oh, good question. Okay, so it's funny, right? I really love the explosive crossbow and like the Dominator. They're very fun. The Adjudicator is a good all-rounder to work up. Constitution maybe too, that's fun. That's a good time. But you gotta be good with it, but that's fun. And then like the melee weapons, either the Saber or the Hatchet. The Lance is really good though. If you need to fight the Illuminate or even like bigger weapons, because it's got a stun feature to it, you could stun lock the enemies and take them out. But the other weapons, even the Baton, which does have stun, won't stun lock the enemies sometimes. You'll get wrecked by some of the heavier units if you try to take them on with melee, which in one of my shorts that happens. I tried taking on one of the flesh mobs and oof, I got steamrolled, dude. That was bad. I got completely steamrolled. And then one time, right, so it's getting real bad. All the vote lists, they're zerging us hard. So I shout out to my buddy. I'm like, oh, come this way. I'm going to protect you. I guard you. And I'm swinging away. And I don't pay attention that he had gotten close. So here he goes putting his faith in me and believing in me. And then I quick turn, and I just decapitated him. I'm like, oh, no. So I killed him. And, yeah, it was funny. Ugh. Need to hydrate again. What's your favorite weapon in Helldivers? How about that? How the frick do I get in here? This guy again. You got nothing on my Uzi. Oh, there's so many guys. I don't have like a bomb or anything. I used all my Molotovs. That's not good. Hold on, let me climb this because there's a lot of guys. Because there's a lot of guys coming. And no! What's happening? What's happening? Okay. I didn't have like a bomb or anything in my inventory, right? I used to have hand grenades on me. I think I used them. Oh, that sucks. All right, well. I guess I'm just shooting them with this. I just lure them. But with my luck, my gun's gonna break too. Doesn't even do too much. I wish that guns didn't degrade so much in this game. You're repairing them too quickly. Like, see that? My gun was close to breaking, but I just need to use it. Okay, we killed them. Got a bunch of them in here though. Crossbow, yeah, the Eruptor. Oh yeah, you made me. The Eruptor's so much fun, right? I just love like anything explosive, and then just like it takes like skill, like so if you just like blind firing, it's not gonna do you well, but it's fun. I mean, what's really cool too about the crossbow is like any unit, right? Any unit can take down. As long as you find like the weak point. I even took out one of the Leviathans with it, right? I started targeting its fins and its tail, and I was able to take it out that way. It's funny, I don't know if you guys saw, right? So when we were doing the Super Earth event, China came in big, right? So the Chinese audience started playing again. and it actually made it to their freaking national TV, where, because Shanghai was the city on Super Earth that was under attack, and the Shanghai local news all broadcasted how the American and the Chinese players all came together to defend the proud Chinese city. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, it did get a crazy buff, right? But it's just so funny that like a game like this that's just getting like the like cult following ended up on like the big television in China of all places. I just thought that was absolutely hilarious. Firecracker. I guess that's just gonna be a noisemaker though, but I don't have the space for it, and if it's not gonna do DPS right now, I don't need it. Or if it's not one of the 3 main materials I need. Anything in here? Freaking alarm bells. No, I don't want that. Can I repair this from here? I don't think I can repair things myself, can I? Now I gotta go back to that dude. I wish I could repair things myself, that'd be nice. Did you guys like Dying Light? I used to play that a lot too. Even the second one. But for me, I had more fun during the daytime. The parkour element of it is like fun, but it's a little gimmicky for me. But I still played it. And then I used to play the original Left 4 Dead a lot. Oh my god, I had so many fun nights of just like trying to survive with my friends. Like we would all be playing from the same console in my friend's basement on Xbox back in the day. And we basically just played for like 13 hours straight and try to survive it. That was a lot of fun. Also, if you guys are old enough for this, LAN parties, oh my god. So before like really good internet gameplay happened, like the way that you did multiplayer with different consoles was from a LAN party, and you would like hook your all your stuff up to like the same kind of like private network in a way. And we would do Gears of War like that. So my buddies would bring all their TVs and game systems over, and bless my parents because we were all young. They'd go out, they'd leave the house and like let us play for like hours on end. So we would do that, and then we'd do lots of Rock Band, Guitar Hero. That was fun. Those were the days. Yeah, it was fun growing up in the 90s. Come on, I need stuff. I don't need this. I don't even know what anilium powder does. Does anyone know what anilium is? Or anilum? I have no idea. Maybe I'm just not cultured. I should probably switch out my gun right now a little bit. Let's put on the shoddy, and let's put on machine gun, I think. Let's do this. Oh, this guy's moving out. He's got his headphones in. What else do you guys want to talk about? Like I said, I'm happy to chat about anything. Any of you guys gym bros? I'm a bit of a gym bro. I've been using the gym as like my sanctuary basically since I was like 12. I look a lot different than you thought I'd look. Wait, what were you picturing, man? Blade, what were you picturing? I don't know. Is it better or worse? I mean, maybe like a lot of people thought I was younger, so they're getting that. And I always look younger when I shave. I just shaved off my beard. But hopefully it's for the better. You got any Drifter stories cooking up? I mean, I always got Drifter stories. I mean, he's only been my younger brother for 30 years plus, right? So I got plenty of stories. I just have to think of something, right? Or like, give me like, I don't know, like a setting or a time zone. I could think of something. Oh, get off me! Get off me! I think that's one of the resources I need. No! Whew. God, that guy just before it bit me. Yeah, I needed this, right? Low-grade aluminum. Hold on one sec. Let me just. I'm gonna drop you because I feel like I don't need you. What, I have 8 of those? I don't even know what it does. So I'm not gonna focus on that. I need the aluminum. Okay, cool. I'll just take the scent because I already have some. Ah, Drifter stories. You guys always want to hear about my bro, huh? Let's see. I've already told a bunch. What can I tell that's not gonna get him in trouble? Yeah, him and I used to always do stupid stuff, right? So I mentioned this camp that we went to before, but we used to always go to this camp, right? And we'd also go in the winter, right? And I started doing plastic with long hair. No. No, my hair does not grow long, right? I'm thankful I have hair. But so I guess it's the Italian in me. Like the Italian gene shows more. So my brother, like growing up, like he had like that long drummer hair, which all the girlings loved in school. It's hilarious. And my hair grows more, kind of like those Greek Roman statues a bit. So it just gets like wavy curly when it's grown out for like a long time. But that's it. Yeah, I don't. My hair can grow probably to like right here, and then it just keeps building up on itself. And I remember, oh my god, when I was younger, I accidentally used this thing that's called Pert. Right? I didn't know what it was. I was just like using something to like wash my hair, and it gave me a freaking afro. Now imagine being a little white boy, and now you have this afro, and you're like, am I going to go to school like this? It was awful. I think I shaved my head that day? Yeah, I did. I shaved my head and I gave myself a buzz cut after that because I didn't want to deal with it because it wouldn't go down. And then the funny part is because kids are terrible. I got picked on for having a buzz cut. And I'm like, okay, well, I thought I looked good, but apparently everyone hates the shape of my head, so kids suck. Do I have any kids? Well, no, I don't have any human children. I do have a dog. So I've only been married 2 years, and right now I have to go back and forth between Mexico and America a lot because I'm working on getting my wife into the States. So having kids right now is kind of adding on to extra difficulties, which probably not the best. I'll end up having, I'm sure, but I'm an uncle a couple times over, so you all know Drifter has a kid, so I'm very excited for that. Our older sister doesn't. She didn't end up having kids, but yes, we do have a sister. But through marriage, I have a bunch of nieces. So I spoil the crap out of them, and they love me. They're great. They're my little Latina nieces. And it was cute, right? Because I remember when I was first getting to know them, and they were like little tykes at the time. They spoke like baby Spanish, right? And this is when my Spanish was like way worse. And we're just trying to communicate, and it was so funny. Yeah, your school's pretty tame. My school wasn't, man. My school, it's like one of those frickin' movies, right? Where it's so frickin' like broken down between cliques, and I didn't get along with like a crazy amount of people, but I was like really tight with like all of the outcasts and things like that. I don't know, people, because I was like kind of like the quiet, nice kid, and for some reason people thought that they can pick on me for that. And I just kind of like let them for a while, because even though Because my dad was a boxer, and he taught me how to do it. But they also always said, "Oh, never use this in school." And it wasn't until like later in high school where I just got fed up with it, where I just started fighting back. And once I started rocking down some bullies, that's when it stopped, man. So yeah, I got a couple in-school suspensions for that, but it was worth it. Made them stop. It's not the area that it is now where like you could like talk to people through. So you guys, yeah, you're on summer break. Gemma, you're still in school right now. I wonder what's your school cycle like? Because for me, when I went to school, we ended later mid-May, if I can remember, and then we'd start again either the very tail end of August or September, the beginning of it sometime. I don't really remember. It's been so long. Like literally, guys, I'm pushing 40 years old, so it's been a hot minute since I've been in school. I graduated high school in 2007, and then I graduated college in 2011. But I used to live for summer breaks. I used to have so much fun in summer breaks, and like Drifter and I would always like invent all these different games, right, to do. So one of our favorite games that we would do was we'd use a basketball hoop, right, but then we'd play like a game of keep it up with the volleyball, and like you would score points and by like getting it within the rim with the volleyball. But you know, volleyball is very bouncy, so it'd go all around, and if it drops, then like you lose a point. So it was a hell of a lot of fun. We would do that for hours and be covered in mud by the end of it because we were just diving in the dirt and the water. And yeah, but that, oh man, that was so much fun. I used to be so sore after it. Remember my body was just aching. I'm like, oh, but I'm like, I want to do it again tomorrow. Yeah, we had a good childhood, I'd say. Me and my bro. We got into a lot of fun stuff, but also, yeah, you know. It's a good time. It was different back then too, right? So things were a bit more free, less technology. What can I get rid of? I feel like I need this material, but I don't want to dump anything that I'm going to use right away. All right, screw it. I could always find more. Oh, you guys would want me to do Drifter stories. That's right. I told like the math story. I did that. Oh, I was saying that at the camp, right? So we did that, and I told one of the camp stories. So we're doing the camp again, but it's in the winter, right? And we would just kind of slide down this big cliff face a bit, and then we found this old drain pipe. And me, him, and a bunch of our friends, right? We decided it'd be a great idea, perfectly safe idea, to lift up this giant metal drain pipe, bring it to the top of the hill, and then use it to go basically like sledding down. And the first couple times like we did it, was a lot of fun, and then we cleared out and we kind of like made this like path in the snow, and it 't so bad that it brought us all the way to the edge of the frozen lake. So we're going, I'm riding them with my bro, and him and I just stay on a little too long. Everyone's like jumping off and bailing, and we think that we're just now going to crash into this frozen river, and then we're going to get like swept away. I just remember we both like looked at each other, we just kicked each other off the thing, we fell and we rolled. We got pretty hurt doing that, but it was a fun time. A little reckless, but that was good. A DNA shot? I mean, I don't want other people's DNA in me. It sounds gross. Oh, I didn't even see what was in here. Oh. More of that powder that I don't even know what it is. I should probably have paid more attention in science. Anyone know their elements that can tell me what that is? I need to drink more. You guys all into anime, and if so, put me on to some of your favorites right now. Maybe I know, maybe I don't, but I've always been an anime enjoyer. I could be in a Mr. Ballen episode. So, I didn't really know about Mr. Ballen until recently when I'm driving cross country. My pops is really into him. So I think we listened to probably like 30 or 40 of the stories during the road trip. It was a lot of fun. I mean, yeah. Well, I have some stories that could end up on Mr. Ballen, but I used to always do dares, right? And like, so if anything was considered haunted or anything like that, me and one of my best friends would basically go and sneak into the place. So where we grew up in Long Island, there was some abandoned psychiatric centers and insane asylums. So we would sneak into them, and it was so freaking creepy, right? So the kids ward was defunct, right, and the building was all broken down. But the way that they used to treat kids back in the day with like special needs was absolutely abhorrent. So they would hose them down, lock them, shock them, things like that. So you go in there, and it's like this. The air felt wrong. It just was such a creepy vibe to be in. But didn't see anything. I feel like I swore I heard something before, but didn't see anything. But I would go to like the haunted graves. One time on a dare, though, I slept over in a old Civil War cemetery. And that was creepy. I was like barely sleeping. I was just like all like vigilant, looking around. I'm like, oh, is anything going to get me? So that was interesting. Can I use this? All right. Why is it not using this? Oh, I need the space. I'm sorry. I can't hold on to you because I need this. All right. Now I have a fire bottle. Now I can survive against some more men. Yeah, anime is not for you. I mean, it's not for everyone, right? I just enjoy it because I've watched it since like I was younger, and it depends, right? So I'll like more of like the better written, more mature anime for like just like because things can get pretty cringe. But like I don't know, I could still go and watch like old like Dragon Ball Z and things like that for sure because I grew up on that end. That was. But well, if you're not into that, like for me, like I used to also love anything like historical or whatnot, especially around like warfare. So any of the like war shows I used to watch all the time, westerns I grew up on. One of my favorite series of all time is called Band of Brothers. It is a retelling of the 101st Airborne's operations in Germany and in France. That's a lot of fun. That was so good. The Pacific, by the same kind of like director and whatnot, was okay. It wasn't as good. They decided to go with like a different type of storytelling. And then Masters of the Air is like the third one that they made recently, and it's alright. It's not bad. It's not like amazing. But that's all about air combat, really. But it's cool to think about for that type of stuff because like, I had relatives, as most of us did, like they using Great Wars, so it's just interesting to put yourself in like that perspective of like, wow, these people did this, and they did it when they were young, right? So most of these guys are listed at like between 18 and 24. And just imagine you being that age and going to war. You're basically a kid. Oh yeah, and family loves that show? So, I had relatives that weren't in Easy Company, but you know that episode where they're there in the winter and it's the Battle of the Bulge? I had relatives that fought in that battle, and it's funny because those two guys, one of them saved the other one in that battle before they were related, and then after the war, one guy married the other guy's sister and they became related. But one guy, he was in Fox Company, which was at the Battle of the Bulge. And they were obliterated, right? And then my great uncle Joe, funny, same name as me, he was in Titans 10th Division, and they came in and saved the day. Hacksaw Ridge is really good, right? I didn't know like if I was gonna like it going into it, but oh man, that's so good, and like it's crazy that like what the human can do with the power, right? The brave bastard, that's for sure. Fighting zomboids, yes, LB, I'm fighting zomboids over here. Trying to liberate this island from zomboids. I know you hear me. Come on, zombies. Let's do this. What else? What else you guys want to chat about? Any of you guys into like fighting video games, like Tekken or things like that? Yeah, dude, this shotgun's amazing, right? It's blowing out all the kneecaps of these zombies, so I'm appreciating it. I think the Uzis were doing more like critical damage, but like this just kind of like knocks them over. But yeah, man. Go watch Drifter's new video. It's all good. You're fun. It was fun talking with you. All right. Yeah, so I was saying like I was big into fighting games too, like Street Fighters, SNK, King of Fighters, Marvel vs. Capcom. Used to play the crap out of those. I didn't touch the new Tekken just because the way that they monetized the crap out of like the past game, but then also this one kind of turned me off to it. And it's sad too because I used to play it so much, and I used to have like, especially in college, we used to do these tournaments between the dorms, and we just keep going. Like whoever was like the king of like the tournament would just like keep going on. And you got to hold your seat in battle. I just remember one of my friends was just like ungodly remembered every single combo, and I could never do it. I was never one who was like, oh yeah, I can just remember all the button combos, and that's fine. But I was good at being like reading people and being technical, so I do get it. Like, how would you do this? Like, I don't know, man. And I would only get it sometimes. That was so much fun. That brings me back. I don't wanna get infected by the zombies. Get off me. Yeah, this machine gun's not cutting it, right? 716. Supposed to give me a more reliable weapon. I'm a bit hurt now, so maybe there's something I can use. Just gotta go with the timer. There we go. I used it. You know, just for memes, I'm going to equip this, and let's see how good this is. Because there's only one zombie in here, right? I should be able to live. Oh, dude, yeah, I used to play Shadow of War a bunch. Drifter loves Shadow of War. I love the Lord of the Rings universe, so for me, like any game Lord of the Rings, I will check it out, except for, you know, the freaking stupid Gollum game. But Drifter and I used to love Battle for Middle-earth and Conquest. Oh my god. We had so much fun in those games. But I've watched those movies so much. Read all the books. Absolutely love the world that J.R.R. Tolkien created. It's like one of my first like big inspirations for like my self-writing or just like getting into lore, and here's the reason why we have most of like the kind of like world building and characters that we have for fantasy. he's terrible. I'm just going for days on this guy, man. Alright. Is there still another zombie? Like, what's up? Oh my god, there it is. Alright, hold on. Well, I messed that up. I pressed the wrong button at first, so I just wasted my firebomb. So that's fun. Trying to save that for when I really needed to. I pressed the wrong thing. Ugh, I'm out of stamina, so I'm just going to keep swinging until you go down. Come on, die. There we go. Oh, who's left? Alright. Same thing, right? Just gonna mollywomp this gym bro until he goes down. Until he goes down or I go down. I'm basically just holding down the attack button right now. Think of this guy's like a freaking boss, right? So much life. Yeah, dude, exactly. Everything Lord of the Rings except for that stupid Gollum game. 1000%. It's such a good world building and has such amazing lore to it. I could just listen to the lore breakdowns forever. Alrighty. I need to change out this. This is Le Booty Cheeks. That's almost broken. Everything's almost broken though. I haven't been finding weapons really, right? That's been the bad thing, right? So I guess I'm stuck using this. Oh, I got another area. I feel like this is supposed to be a big player area, right? For an event or something. I feel like I'm the only one trying to liberate this island from the zombies. And I haven't seen any other hostile players yet that are trying to kill me in this area. Probably the time of day, who knows. I see a lot of people on in the world chat. You guys can't see it, but the world chat's been popping off. Get freaking ripped in the face. You guys ever steal a stop sign? I mean, I totally have never done it at all, or don't condone it. But I remember somehow, someway, we got our hands on this giant stop sign when we were teenagers, and we totally didn't use it to swing at things. Oh, there's a lot of zombies in here. Alright, hey, what's up? You too, God, there's a lot of you. There are a lot of you. Hold on, if I go here, right? Bend? Oh, that's gonna get me killed! It's going so bad. I feel like I'm gonna run out of ammo before I kill them. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, this is it, friends, I'm dead. I can't get it back up here. And I gotta take out this guy that can throw things, right? Let's take up with the one. Gotta focus on the critical headshot. Alright, you're dead. Just gonna keep firing the crowd. See, this is what I needed in my 100% drop and it's really wrong here, so. Titanfall 2, yeah man, I used to play Titanfall 1 and 2. Really wish they'd make a new one. Like, I mentioned on another stream, but I'm really big into anything mecha. So you give me a giant battle mech to use, I'll play that game. All of them. Gundam especially. So, yeah, there's a lot of these games I love. War Robots so good. Hey, welcome back. Hope you're feeling better. Hopefully you got a little bit of rest. Too quick. We're at a point where I'm running low on bullets, and most of my guns are broken, and I might be down to just my stop sign trying to survive this, so we'll see what we can do. Alright, stop sign, come on. Oh, let's live. Come on, we got this. Get wrecked. Do I have anything to heal myself? What is this? No. This isn't good. I'm gonna die, chat. Oh, my guns. Oh, you know what? My Uzi's not broken. That's right, this guy isn't broken. Alright, I'm gonna put this in 2 right now. I'll put this in 1. Hey, Blade, you're back also. Welcome back. Things are getting a little hairy for me. Your game is louder than when your voice is shooting. That's interesting. I'll have to rebalance the sound, I guess. I don't know. I thought I had that down pretty well. It's the noise of combat. I'll just go to the settings right after this and see if I can tool that down. Alright, so guys, I'm officially down to this and my sniper rifle, right? And I'm about to die. This guy's 100% gonna rock me right now. I think I auto heal a little bit if I can get out. Oh, come on, let's do this. As long as my weapon doesn't break, right? Do I know my brother's username on VR? I don't actually. That's the funny thing. I haven't played VR in so long that I genuinely don't remember. I don't think I've put on a VR headset in about 2 years. Yeah, probably. So that's on him to give up also. So if I knew it, which I don't remember, that's on him to share if he ever wanted to. I don't want to blow up his spot. Let's not die. It's not looking good for me right now. I might play this until I just drop dead, I guess. Or after this section. And then I'll switch over to Doom, maybe, right after this. Get down! Come on. He's got no arms. I've knocked both of his arms off. See, and I was crapping on this the stop sign, and the stop sign saved me. Ooh, I want that. Oh, that's amazing. What did you all see this? Look at this. Oh, hell yeah! All right, we're upgrading. 100% an upgrade right there. Antibiotics. We'll just take them for now. Ooh, I am restoring my health because I'm not in combat. I guess because while in a safe zone, they'll restore your health. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah. It's so if you're gonna do it and you're like me, I guess, then with like your head hurting, go for games that don't use the motion blur feature, and then also have fluid movement rather than teleporting movement. Because I found when it teleports like that, it makes like my brain break, and I just like want to freaking vomit. Also, pro tip 2, and this is what helped me, is sit down. Be in like a roller chair and sit down with it. It will help you out with the kind of like the rush of blood going out of your head that's making you feel lightheaded. And then you can tilt your head back a little bit, but also just kind of like drink cold water. That will help. Pro tips from someone that has vertigo. Alright, I think I'm gonna... I played Blade and Sorcerer yesterday. Nice. Yeah, it's a good game, man. It's definitely a good game. I always thought, though, that they should focus more on the PvE co-op side of the game, just to make it a bit better. This? I need to learn this more. Did they lie to me? I thought they just said I had a skill point. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll drop the broken Uzi and I'll pick up the better Uzi. Put that in our bag. And then... No, I don't want to equip my bag. What? Put it in bag. Oh, the bag's full. I can't do it. That's why. Again, not reading, Joe. What's this? Analyze killer's behavior. Cannot sell. Okay. How do I do this? What do I need? I guess this right now I don't need. How many of them do I have? Like 12? What? I didn't do that. Oh, whatever, max. I was looking at the wrong thing, that's why. Alright, loot. Yeah, true that. The NPCs are dumb in that game. I like when the NPCs are smart. Okay, I'm gonna drop this because I need the room and it's not as good. But I finally have a gun again because all my things are freaking broken. I have enough shotgun ammo, I don't need ammo. Well, I'm glad I came to this area, right? Because this is a beast of a melee weapon. It's absolutely ripping through them. Again, a time where having the firebomb would have been amazing, but you know, I don't have it. Man, that just wrecked them. I see there's another zombie outside. Did I need the mid-grade or the low-grade aluminum? Alright, I'm just gonna take it, right? But I think I needed the low-grade. I need wood. I haven't found a single plank of wood in this game, but I need it. Maybe I have to make it? I don't know. Maybe. Hey, you just jamming around over here? Alright, let me make it back to the base camp, I guess. I cleared this sector, right? I feel like, didn't I clear these other buildings in front of me? Do they just reset over time, maybe? Yeah, they reset over time. That has to be it. So I guess this is just like an island for like leveling up and finding some gear, maybe? Because I 100% cleared this up. Oh, because I have to find that Resident Oliver somewhere on this island, I guess. Whatever, I don't care enough. Oh, there's another player. McQueen. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. I'm gonna get over here, and I'm going to kill this stream. So I do thank you all for coming in to this. I'm gonna go set up on PlayStation and do some different streaming. So let me do that. All right. Let's go into Streamlabs and do this guy. All right, well, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. I did appreciate and had fun with the conversation, as always. It's good talking with you all, and thanks all for subscribing to the channel and showing this old guy some love. It's definitely appreciated as I build out and make my footing on YouTube and whatnot. So, oh, dude, Toasted Milk, don't worry, I'm going to shoot over to PlayStation in a sec, so I'm going to be doing Doom, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm just switching systems right now. So you're good. I just I need a quick bio break, and I need to set up on here for the other stream. So let me go do that.